Welcome back, my detailing friends. Today we're talking about wheel cleaning chemicals. And you have a ton of choices when you're choosing a wheel cleaner. And I'm here to clear up some chemical confusion and help you choose the right cleaner for cleaning your wheels. That's up next on Jason's Detail Tips.
Jason's Detail Tips.
Alright, using the wrong wheel cleaner on certain wheel finishes can stain or damage the wheel, so you'll want to know what chemical you can use and on which finishes you can use them on. So let's jump right into it. The first step in choosing a wheel cleaner is to determine what type of finish your wheels have. Just like products, there are many types of different wheel finish options. I'm going to name 4 of them, and these are just the 4 most common wheel finishes you're going to encounter. Alright, the first is a chrome. Chrome-plated rims will have a mirror-like finish, which is very durable, but it can become pitted if you don't properly maintain it. Next, you're going to run into clear-coated rims. Clear-coated rims are the most common rims you're going to see. Most OEM wheel finishes will be clear-coated. These wheels have been painted just like your vehicle's paint. They have a base coat and then a clear coat. Usually they're painted silver and then a clear on top. Alright, powder coating. Powder coating is just that. It's a powder that's sprayed onto the rim with an electrostatic charge, and it's baked in a curing oven, making it a super durable, high-quality finish. For cleaning purposes, treat these just like clear-coated rims. Alright, then we have bare or polished aluminum rims. This is the most sensitive of all the finishes and can be mistaken as chrome if you're not careful. They do not have a clear coat or a protective finish, so using any harsh chemicals will result in damage when you're using these. It's hard to tell if a wheel is bare metal or not just by looking at it. A quick test to determine whether your wheels are coated or not is to take a microfiber towel and some polish, and polish just a small part of the rim. And if the towel turns black, it is a bare metal rim and you don't want to clean it with any acids or harsh chemicals. If the towel doesn't turn black, that means you have a coated rim and you're good to clean with whatever chemical you want to. If your wheels are chrome, clear coated, or powder coated, you can use any dedicated wheel cleaner on these rims, including acids. If used properly and at the correct dilution ratio, you're not going to have to worry about any of these chemicals causing any sort of damage. But you do want to avoid letting the product dry on the wheel, especially if you're washing outside. If it dries on the wheel, it could cause staining. One more important thing that you want to be aware of is carbon ceramic brakes. Your wheels may be safe for acid, but your carbon ceramic brakes are definitely not acid safe. Acid can make the rotor brittle, which can result in cracking when it's under load. Alright, now let's get into your different chemical options. Generally speaking, it's always best practice to use the least aggressive method or chemical to get the job done. And if you regularly clean your wheels and use a good high temperature protectant, it's not going to take a whole lot of work to keep them clean. However, if your wheels aren't cleaned very often or if you have heavy brake dust buildup, you may need one of the more aggressive options to get them clean again. Alright, starting with the least aggressive product that you can use to clean your rims, it's a pH balanced car wash soap. If you have bare or polished rims, or you just don't know what type of rims you're dealing with, or just too nervous to use anything else or harsh chemicals, I recommend starting with a car wash soap. And if you have a wax or a sealant on your wheels, a car wash soap is not going to deteriorate that protection. Your next level of cleaning is a degreaser or an all-purpose cleaner. These are your most common wheel cleaners. They're great for removing road grime and grease and tire shine buildup, and I usually start with this cleaner on wheels unless I'm dealing with a bare metal rim. This is also a great cleaner for the rubber tires and the wheel wells. Every manufacturer is going to have their own version of their wheel cleaner. They will vary in the amounts and types of chemicals that are in it. I will link some of my favorites in the description below. Alright, if I'm doing just a quick maintenance wash, I would end it just with one of these general wheel cleaners. But if I'm detailing a car, or if I have a heavy buildup on a rim, I will move to a more aggressive cleaner like an acid or a Followup cleaner. So brake dust is mostly made up of iron particles from your cast iron rotors. Wheels, brakes, and rotors get really hot when you step on the brakes. Iron shavings from the rotors and the brake pads will come off and they will embed themselves onto the wheel surface. To get rid of this buildup, you're going to need a chemical that is strong enough to dissolve these metal particles. Acid-based cleaners and fallout removers are great products for dissolving these metal particles. Meguiar's makes a great chemical, I love it, it's called Wheel Brightener. It's a mild acid concentrate containing ammonium bifluoride. It can be diluted and it's one of my favorites for removing the orange or the yellow stains you see on rims. If you need to step up from Wheel Brightener, you can use hydrofluoric acid. This chemical eats away almost anything on your wheels. It's very fast and very effective. The problem with this acid is that there's dangers involved with it. If you decide to use hydrofluoric, you must be aware of these dangers. This chemical can kill you if it gets into your bloodstream, or by eating the tissue in your lungs. If you get it on your skin, it also can cause severe burns. Use a respirator, thick gloves, long sleeves, and eye protections if you plan on using this chemical. Actually, most of my industry peers don't even recommend using this chemical because of the dangers involved. And for that reason and many more, I prefer to use a fallout remover. Fallout removers like Iron X Carpro is an acid-free, pH-balanced iron remover. This product is awesome and it's designed for dissolving iron deposits, yet is much safer than acid. But no matter what chemical you're working with, make sure you read the back of the label for dilution ratios, how to use it, and the safety information. There are a couple other products that I like to use on special circumstances. The first one is a tar remover. If you have tar in your paint, chances are that you're going to have tar in your rims. So use a dedicated solvent tar remover like CarPro's Tar-X or Terminex. These products are safe to use on any type of wheel. Another chemical that I need on occasion is a white wall cleaner. This product contains a solvent that cleans the titanium dioxide used to make the white walls. It's very effective if you need to clean neglected white wall lettering. Alright, you can read the description below for any information on my favorite wheel cleaning chemicals. Thank you again for watching, I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already watched my video for wheel cleaning tools, you can go watch that. And if you have, now you're ready to move on to the wheel cleaning process. Go ahead, click the link on the corner here, and you're on to the next video. Make sure to subscribe, and thanks for tuning in.
Hey you, press that subscribe button.